Passing through the garden quickly, we emerge on the other side. Directly in front of us is a track field. It seems rather busy, though, as there are a lot of students already running laps around the course. Looks like they're warming up. Any questions, you two? Questions? I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was just gonna talk forever. I think she could. The one thing keeps bothering me. Well, maybe. The balloon on your uniform. Does everyone have something like that? Oh, you two haven't heard about it? She gasped in mock surprise. At least I think it's mock surprise. Could be the real thing. Then you mentioned it, I think Derpy had a pin too. Her nose scrunches up a little and she tries to remember. She does that when a piece of information escapes her. It doesn't happen often, but I have to say, she looks kinda cute when she does it. It's a nice change from her normal demeanor. Is it a club insignia? You have a party... no. You have a balloon, so... Party committee? Pinkie laughs. What? I'm wrong? Oh, close. This is my student flair. It's not as official as a student club. She got real quiet when she said that last part. Is it really necessary to whisper about something that you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like talking about it is punishable by death. Oh right, Headmaster Celestia mentioned it before. It's a symbol representing the person's personality or hobby. Wow, you earn stuff like that? Beanball! That's right. Twi is just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even for something as trivial as this. Well... Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the Fall Festival. It's given to them by the upperclassman who has gotten to know them the best. But you two are new, so we'll pretend you're first years. So if you hang out with the school band, you'll probably end up with a tuba or something. It's usually pretty personal, though. Just a tuba? Really? Like, no offense to tuba players, but it would just represent your instrument or something. I'm head cheerleader, but my flair has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which I sometimes do. Of course you're a cheerleader. Oh, did I just click off screen? Oh, oops, I didn't. I need to buy more balloons. She stares off into space. None of this is in the handbook. I've read it 6 times. Why do I get the feeling she's understanding that She's understating that number. Well, duh, it wouldn't be. Yeah, you said it wasn't official. Bingo Part 2, Electric Bingo. I'm sorry. Oh shit, hold on, technical difficulties. Okay, sorry. My mouse apparently attached itself to the window, so it kind of moved it. What? But it's part of the uniform. No, it's not, silly. It's entirely off the record. Yo, hush hush. The school doesn't do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time. Hush hush. Is she for real? Didn't Twilight say that Celestia told her about it? I think that tradition is older than the school, actually. How's that even... What did the teachers do about it? But you just said that Celestia... Oh, no one really minds. One time I even saw Miss Celestia compliment a student on theirs. So I'll be getting one too? Of course, everybody gets one. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, it'll be a bookworm. What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform. She says it's up like there's an actual worm on her skirt. Well, I wouldn't worry. As long as you get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome. Why do I have the feeling that the pin that you would get depends on the path that you go on? So, what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair? Well, it doesn't happen often. But it does happen. Well, there were 3 blanks last year. A blank. Blank, flank. I'm definitely gonna get mine. Alright, I gotta do some adjustments here. She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up for over this. I wonder, though. I hope there's no... Do blanks get treated the same? It seems like something that might cause teasing. Pinkie looks more subdued while we talk about it. I swear she deflated just a bit. Balloon indeed. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else is. There's always a few students who enjoy poking fun, but it's not any worse than anything else they could tease someone for. There's also no rules saying that a blank can just assign themselves a flair if they really wanted to. Really? So I could decide what mine is right now? Well, yeah, but what's special about that? What do you mean? That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again. Oh no. The flair is just part of it. Finding out who gives you your flair is half the fun. She traces the balloon on her uniform absent-mindedly. So who gave you your flair? Pinkie smiles. It isn't her goofy smile. It's like she's remembering something bittersweet. It's strange. It's like she's a different person all of a sudden. I've been hearing that a lot lately in this visual novel. That's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flair's sort of intimate. It's like showing how much you care about someone. Oh. I know what you're going for, game. I know what you're going for. And I like it. I see, so flair can be a very personal thing. Hence why didn't she say outright, say who it was who gave her her flair, I guess. I completely screwed up that sentence because I am really tired right now. Exactly. So did the blanks end up choosing their own flair? No, the 3 from last year's have been agonizing over finding their own special talent. They want to earn theirs from their classmates. Oh. That's admirable. Yeah, if you can call it admirable. They're really focused, too. Do we get to see them? Yeah. Pinkie releases an exaggerated gasp, pointing at the track. Students are running now. They've obviously finished warming up while they were talking. Or while we were talking. Ooh, she seems to be doing well. Who is? Pinkie clears her throat. So as you can see, this is Starswirl Academy's award-winning track and field area. Only the best of the best from other schools can compete on this track, and our students that use it always put up their best performance. So she's just going to ignore Twilight's question then, huh? Okay. A lot of things here at Starswirl are some of the best around, but the track team is one of the more well-known ones. Starswirl comes in first place almost every year. Almost every year? Yeah, almost. We usually win first, but last year we got second place. Still, that's nothing to sneeze at. Starswirl's reputation seems to be growing and growing. That's quite the reputation. Is that why students always seem to be working so hard? You could say that. I just think how much it means to the school to try and be the best at what they can do. If you watch closely, you can see the determination in everyone's faces. They really want to keep the winning streak going. Looking at the students running, I can tell Pinkie's telling the truth. All of them look determined to make it to the end or do better than they currently are. It's an interesting sight to behold, especially considering even if I had my own goals, it wouldn't be nearly that lofty. Oh, watch this! I think she's going to try and beat her record! Who? Pinkie points us to the direction of a specific student. It's easy to figure out who she's talking about. That girl's rainbow hair stands out in the crowd. A nearby coach raises the starting pistol and... bang. The girl flies from her starting position. I must admit, I don't think I've ever seen someone move that fast in person before. Only a moment she crosses the finish line and the coach marks her time. Wow, she moves real fast. Racing's her life! Honestly, I don't think she thinks about anything other than racing. She kind of has a run-track mindset at times. Sounds like the two of them have a lot in common. Oh, I can save? Geez, that would have been useful. I just right-clicked. Looks like she has a moment. Dash! Dashy! Pinkie suddenly yells out, waving her arms frantically. The girl with rainbow hair notices and jogs over. I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I've been recording for like over, I don't know, an hour? Yeah, I'm gonna stop here and save the game. There we go. Saved. Hello and welcome everyone back to Starswirl Academy, the demo version. I had to reload my last save, but apparently the load system doesn't work because all I got left with was a blank screen, or at least a screen without text. So I had to fast forward my way through that. I have no idea if I'm going to keep the footage that of me just fast forwarding through the game, but whatever. We're back here. Who's the girl with rainbow hair? Oh, hi, Rainbow Dash. Oh, hey, Pinks. Class over for you already? I was so busy training I didn't even notice. Sorry, I can't sound like I'm going through puberty. Yep, classes are done for today, but I did find these 2 new students outside the main building, so I was giving them a tour of Starswirl. The old Pinkie Pie Grand Tour Deluxe, huh? It's certainly been a while. We've been through like 5 names of this tour. Yup, I think they just transferred in right now. 2. Tom, Twilight, this is Rainbow Dash. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Rainbow. Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. Hey there. So you 2 are, what, 3rd years? 4th. Whoa, you 2 are nuts. Thanks, Rainbow. Huh, well, she certainly lives up to her name. I didn't think it was possible to lack that much subtlety about yourself, but something about her demeanor just screams that she isn't a very subtle person to begin with. Flashbacks from that really bad episode in Season 2. What's it called? Read and Weep? No, I'm talking different episode. Well, hey, what brings you guys to Starswirl then? Not much. Well, the academics mostly. Starswirl was pretty much my dream school, though I couldn't afford to come here sooner. I'm just happy I could make it for senior year, and considering how much tuition is, Jesus Christ. Or, oh well, in this case, Sweet Celestia. I came here for the academics as well. Yeah, academics. That's totally why I came to Starswirl Academy. I don't think that's entirely a lie, though I'm not all that interested in learning too much. Well, that's cool. If you guys are thinking about joining the track team, though, I'd do it now rather than later. Competition is looking pretty tough this year, and we're going to need to do some extra training if we're going to keep up. Oh boy, the Rainbow Dash training regiment. Well, thank you, but I'll be alright. Racing isn't my thing. I've probably read more about racing than I have experienced. Oh, the references everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if running is what I'd be interested in. I guess joining the track team is how I can go to Rainbow Dash's path. Well, suit yourselves. It's not it matter too much anyway. I plan to go for the very top. I won't stop for anything less. I wonder what would human Rainbow Dash's goal would be. Like, Pony Rainbow Dash's is, well, joining the Wonderbolts. What's human Rainbow Dash's? The Air Force? Well, I wish you luck in your goal then. Thanks, I'm gonna head back to training. See you around, Pinkie. With a quick turn of her heels, she's jogging back to the track field. Seems her mind really is focused on training. She was nice. And that was it. Oh yeah, Dashy and me are the bestest of friends. We hang out all the time. If you ever get a chance to, you should get to know her some more. Oh, Dash and Pinkie are best friends. There's cupcakes. Sorry, that's another fucking story. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. You know, this tour has certainly been interesting, but I can't help but feel like we're forgetting something. What was that thing? It involved some sort of headmaster and possibly the ruler of this school. I don't know. Hey, Pinkie.
What is it, Twilight?
As much as fun as it has been, are we close to the headmaster's office yet? I don't want us to be running late. Pinkie just stands there for a moment, blinking almost absent-mindedly to Twilight. But, Pinkie?
Oh, silly me.
What?
We went the opposite way of the headmaster's office.
Good game. Why am I not surprised? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie, that's not funny. Sorry about that. I was just having so much fun showing you guys around that I totally forgot why we were doing it in the first place.
I don't know, in this case introducing all the paths in this wonderful game.
Look, we're gonna be late!
Are we an hour late?
Oh, don't worry, I'll promise to take you straight there this time. You'll get to your meeting right on time.
What time is the meeting? With that, Pinkie begins bounding back towards the main building, leaving a frustrated Twilight in her wake. I'm tempted to let out one of my usual quips, but I know that look on Twilight's face. One wrong word and I won't be feeling my arm for a week. Note to self, don't piss Twilight off. Oh wait, I should learn that. That was in lesson 0. Rather than instigate her wrath, I quickly follow after Pinkie.
And I suppose that covers the basic stuff. This way leads to Celestia's office. But, oh, you guys should really see the cafeteria. It's got tons of great menus and foods. You really should check it out for the lane. Pinkie!
She's holding her composure for the most part, but I can tell when Twilight's on edge.
Thank you for the tour, but we need to see the headmaster.
Her voice sounds as strained as she looks.
Well, of course, silly. You're new here, so that means you should have a lay of the land first. If you don't, you'll get lost, or worse, confused. But you have a basic idea of where everything is.
I guess. Get too close! Pinkie is suddenly in my face, her grin stretching from ear to ear. I swear I can see her eyes sparkling.
So, pretty cool, huh? What you think?
What do I think? Well, honestly, it's still too much to take in. It doesn't help that I was just dragged around campus. That didn't make me remember everything. In fact, it just confused me more. Also, I'm getting the feeling that the subtleties of personal space go right over this girl's head. It's cool. Nicer than my old school, I guess. It wasn't a question, but it came out as one. As invigorating as Pinkie's spirit is, I think I really need some time away from her right now. Being overwhelmed with everything as it is, and she's not really helping me feel comfortable. Yeah, that's how most people felt about Pinkie before. Yeah. Twilight's panicked voice doesn't help either.
We are gonna be so late!
My thoughts are broken by Twilight's yelp. In a flash, she seizes my wrist and yanks me away before I can even react. My eyes dart between Pinkie and Twilight, trying to figure out what just happened. Pinkie just smiles and waves at my hapless body as Twilight drags me away. I don't even have a chance to wave back. Okay, well... What the heck, Twilight? What's the sudden rush? I try to free my wrist, but she's got it in a death hold. For someone who doesn't get much physical exercise, she has a strong grip. Magic. Must be her reading hand.
We were supposed to be here 5 minutes ago.
She grumbles at me, mumbling something under her breath that I can't quite hear. I decide to let it slide. 5 minutes, is that all? You need to calm down, Twilight. I'm sure she'll understand. Besides, didn't you say you know her? She stops and tightens her grip on my wrist for a moment before letting go to turning to face me. The look on her face tells me I'm about to be scolded. Oh well, brace yourselves. Scolding's coming.
Never face to face. All the more reason to be on time. The headmaster values discipline and structure. Not to mention she's put a lot of faith in me by letting me into this academy. I won't disappoint her on my first day.
I blame Pinkie. Oh, come on, Twilight. If she believes in you so much, she's not going to hold 5 minutes against you. Twilight takes a short moment to catch her breath and raises her hand to knock on the door, before stopping. Her hand then goes up and starts straightening her hair and patting down her clothes. I want to comment that she's only delaying us further, but something tells me I should keep my mouth shut. Yeah, Twilight, don't piss her off. She keeps fidgeting with every little detail on her uniform to make sure it's straight or proper. It's actually starting to get on my nerves. But before I have a chance to chew her out for it, a voice drifts through the door ahead of us.
Do come in, Twilight.
My voice. Just ate, sorry. Twilight does the exact opposite, freezing in place like a deer in headlights. My own intentions turn to the door, surprised to be found so easily, but also having to hold back a chuckle at the headmaster's remark. Poor Twilight. She can't seem to catch a break today. Yeah,